Big Moz back again, and your addictions aren't the problem. Your low standards are. Everybody's talking about quitting the drugs, quitting the drink, quitting the habits, but that's not enough, because even if you quit the substance, it will keep you in the same weak standards. You just find a new addiction to take its place. And let me just say that again. If you keep the same weak standards, you just find a new addiction to take its place. So you can't just quit the drugs and the alcohol. You got to get yourself new standards in line, new routines, new disciplines that help you level up as a man and turn you into a person who doesn't need the drugs or the alcohol to escape. Because think about it. You quit weed, now you're addicted to junk food. You quit alcohol, now you're addicted to scrolling TikTok and Instagram reels at 2 a.m. You quit coke, now you're addicted to overworking and chasing empty status because you didn't solve the problem. You just swapped it. Because the real issue was never the thing that you were using in the first place. Let me just say that again. You just swapped it because the real issue was never the thing that you were using in the first place. It was the man that you were tolerating, the man who accepted having low energy, low focus, low discipline, low confidence, low pride, low money in the bank. Because when you're operating on a low frequency, how can you expect to have high confidence, high money, high excitement for life? Because you don't have an addiction problem, you have a low standard problem. Let me just say that one again. You don't have an addiction problem, you've got a low standard problem. And here's the truth that nobody wants to hear. You can't outrun your standards. You can live or you die by them. If you've got low standards, you're going to operate at a low frequency. But if you hold a standard that you only show up when you feel good, then you can't rely on that, because as humans, some days we're going to feel good, some days we're going to feel bad. The work still needs doing, because the daily actions that you take compound to create amazing results. So if you're not showing up even on the days when you don't feel like it, you're going to lose, because somebody else out there who's competing for your place is outworking you. So you can't keep going on like the pain's acceptable, because you'll lose. Because if you hold the standard that discipline is optional, you're going to lose. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually you'll wake up and realise that you've built a life that you absolutely hate. But the fact you've clicked on this video probably means that you're already starting to feel like that. You're probably working at a job that you don't like, or you've got a business that you're working on and it's not doing as well as you know it could be, because you've not raised the bar. You're not operating at the frequency that you know you could be working at. So getting clean and sober is easy compared to staying clean, because staying clean demands a whole new identity. A man who doesn't negotiate with weakness or think, oh, just have a couple of bags of yay this weekend. A man who doesn't trust his moods more than his mission. A man who treats his word to himself like a contract. If I say I'm going to get it done, I'm going to get it done. If I say I'm going to go to the gym in the morning, I'm going to get it done. If I'm going to make 100 sales calls today and get sales done across the line and money in the bank, then I'm going to get it done. If I'm going to go talk to that pretty girl, I'm going to get it done. Because you don't build that man through motivation. You build him through standards, daily, ruthless, relentlessly, because you're not addicted to the drugs or alcohol. I just have to keep saying this over and over again, because people think we're addicted to the coke, they're addicted to the weed, addicted to the drink. What we're really addicted to is avoiding our own potential. That's what's really killing you. It's not the beer, it's not the bag, it's not the weed, it's not the vape. It's the fact that deep down, you know you were built for greatness, but it's easier to get a quick buzz and a quick fix than it is to build an empire and a life worth living, because to do that takes daily, consistent action on the days you don't feel like it, on the days you do feel like it, on the days when you might have better options. The work needs to get done, and you need to compound it over and over again, because you've been choosing the buzz. Until now, you've clicked on this video, which means you've got some part of you inside that wants to break these bad habits and addictions and level up. But you want to know what the good news is, because I feel like I've just been shouting at the camera about whatever I've been shouting at. Because here's the good news: you can kill that weak version anytime that you decide to. One hard choice at a time, one small standard at a time, one little win at a time. Because you start stacking those wins, you start building momentum, you start feeling like a powerful man, you start feeling dangerous again, focused again, limitless again. That's why I created the Limitless Level Up program, because I want to make other men feel how I feel after being rock bottom and addicted to drugs. Now I feel limitless. I wake up every day feeling like I could take on on the world. You start walking different, speaking different, thinking different. And when you show up like that, the world starts to move out of your way, and opportunities and experiences and money starts coming towards you. You start becoming a magnet for these amazing experiences, instead of just constantly feeling like, oh, I wish I could make a bit more money, or I wish I had friends who invited me to do cool things. So if you're ready to start swapping your addictions and start swapping weakness for power, click the links in my bio, download the Limitless Man Blueprint for free, or book a breakthrough call with me or one of the team and see if you're a good fit for the Limitless Level Up program. Because you're not just quitting substances, you're quitting the man who was willing to settle for that in the first place, who was willing to settle for playing small when you know that you've got greatness inside of you. So it's time to rebuild from the ground up, new habits, new version of yourself, new identity. No more numbing, no more escaping, no more getting blackout drunk or blackout off your face on drugs. No more excuses. We're going with standards over cravings. We're going on discipline over feelings. We're going for mission and purpose over mood. Let's get after it.